Trace FM fast with the hits. Tuko ndani ya BARTALK, Cliff the Cliff, Jemo ule msei, DJ Camelo, DJ Replay. I don't know what he replays. Unajua huyu jamaa unaona kama wale wase, you know, kama uliona movie zile za kina Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. There is something that the guys who produced the movie will always give us. Kama unaona kama hii slow motion ya mpira.
Oh, you replay.
You know, sometimes a goal will be scored.
Yeah.
But if you are not an attentive football fan,
yes,
probably you not understand how the goal was scored.
Yeah.
Yeah. So replay by the inakuanga juu ya mafala wengi
wenye hawajaelewa venye kumeenda.
Na brain haiwezi process tena.
Process tena as in kenye imeona I replay.
See, you are supposed to replay it for yourself.
No, but at times you might it can happen very fast.
No, but you are watching the football. So kama wewe ni mnini unafaa ujichezee bao imeenda sasa ndio, lakini sasa watu waka discover these are human beings.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are very fast where they are not supposed to be very fast.
Yes. Like into jumping in conclusions.
Yes, and other things.
Yes.
But now they said wacha tuwachezeange hiyo ka replay,
tuwaonyeshe tena,
wafurahie, na kama mtu alikuwa na issue na hiyo bao,
we clear the air. Tukue tuko sawa.
Umenielewa?
Nakupata.
Yes, that's how it is happening. So this DJ, you know, when Camelo, the other day he told he is sending DJ Replay.
Yeah.
My issue was
because that was yesterday.
Atacheza. Oh my God, you guys are very mean. Why are you carrying the wine?
You know, today the fourth
did
team.
People ask for it? Ama wewe ni wale mnasema maisha ni kujituma. Can you return it, please? We feel actually offended. No, the way it was. Yes, and you go look for some glasses, come put for some glasses
and serve the BARTALK team some
first
wine.
Return
please.
it where it was. You know, it's a good gesture.
You know, we've been telling people about 4th Street, and some of them think it's actually a joke.
Yeah, so now the same way you've come. Yes, come with a lot of love. Yes. So tulikuwa tunasema Camelo say DJ Replay.
Yeah.
So we have never seen this guy, we've never heard of him. So nikaona, you know, we need to prepare our BARTALK audience that mugisikia ngoma na slow motion.
Yeah. Jo ancheza ma replay.
Unajua anaweza sikia niko na pesa kuliko babako. Alafu arudi
pesa ni kukukonfirmia tu kuliko budako, by the way.
So I was kind of worried. So what will this guy do? So today we'll get to experience him. Yeah, so expect any man of surprises.
Having some replay. I'd love to hear from Replay how he decided to settle.
Can we first guess?
Yeah, please guess. Replay,
before you know,
come close to the mic.
Before he talks, I want you to say why you thought he was called DJ Replay, and I also say so tufanye guess wake mbili ndio tujue na yeye atu surprise kwa jina nini ilikuja. Yes,
mimi naona huyu jamaa alikuwa tu mahali ametulia hivi. So yeye ndio alikuwa anachezea wasee ngoma. So every time akiweka muziki wasee wanamwambia ebu rudie hiyo, ebu rudie hiyo, akaona ajite Replay. That is my thought.
I want to improve your idea. I think he was not told. He was the one who was replaying the music.
He was telling himself.
Still the same story, but akijaza ngoma imbambe bala ya kungoja wase waseme pull up,
ana replay.
Yeye mwenyewe anaicheza anasema
nilijua.
Unajua kuna wase wanaweza sijui kama ushaitembelewa na magaidi.
No, the last story nilisikia tulikuwa tumevamiwa. Nilikuwa nimeachwa na msee fulani hapo.
Siko nasema madingo.
Tukaingia kwa ceiling, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
Alinibeba, bro.
Kuna mahali mliingia kwa ceiling.
Nikiwa
we'll come back to that story. Nikisema magaidi ni umehost watu lakini imefika mahali ukaona wanaharibu starehe yako.
Wako nuisance.
Yes. You know they are guests. Then kuna ile time mpaka unajua by the way zangu zitashika wase wakienda mtaani. Sijui ushaijibakishia double kadhaa uko house party ni kwako.
Mzinga iko.
Lakini wasema hao watu wakitoka ndapiga dambo zangu mbili
nituli. Kuna ile teiwe kwa chini ya bed bro.
So kuna wakati nafika unasema sasa nitacheza muziki zangu. Unanielewa? Yes, so sasa unaamua mimi ndio na control. Hapa ni
I want my music.
Yeah, because now unajua unaweza ingia tena mafala tena wa take over. Yes, so that's why I told you must check who you hosted. DJ Replay. Cliff has a couple of questions. Can you ask him?
Mbona uliamua usettle na Replay na si jina ingine? Jina yako kweli ni? Azini yako ya kitambulisho.
Yeah, jina yangu ya kitambulisho ni Edu.
Wacha kuongea sasa.
In short,
shida ya ma DJ
Edu.
Tulia kwa mic au mix
Okay, nice.
Najua unazedi kipindi yako lakini just kaa kwa mic hapo ongea na huyo jamaa kidogo.
Edu, si ndio?
Yeah.
Na ulijita
Edu nani?
Edwin Mwaura.
Mwaura tena naitwa Replay. Wasabiri tena. Lakini hata mwito ule mse.
Actually, ule mse hapo ameanguka itwa actually ilikuwa hiyo case.
Ilikuwa hiyo?
Yeah, so mali nilikuwa nacheza. So most of the clients were like, yeah, ni aje ndio ngoma so kwa like so kuna mse alika. Yeah, so like most of the clients walikuanga so, hey, ni aje replay, can you play? So like akua tu.
The Lord of Babes is here. But before you continue, hebu endelea useme hivyo.
So na kutoka those days so ikakuwa hivyo
na ukaishi ukabaki Replay.
Nice.
Lakini nikuulize mzee, kuna time yani ushagwa
tena time ikishika sana pia tuna Replay tunashikanisha
na mtoto ushaimbamba akakwambia Replay
hivyo tena. Don't stop.
Round 2 Replay usi change specs. Si ndio hivyo? Unajua Cliff nakwambianga ukiwa mahali na uko na microphone
like the MC.
Yes, alafu uone mtu yote ambao unajuanga ni mdosi yako. Lazima useme hata kabla yeye hajakuona. Naona mkumbwa wa digital ameingia. Bwana Dhiro, tafadhali tumpigieni makofi kabla akae chini. Baadaye atatuongelesha. Huyu ni kiongozi anayeleta mambo ya fun hapa.
Yes.
Unajua, I think the boss has an idea of how this company will progress.
Yeah.
We needed some motivation, and he knew the right guy.
Yeah.
Who can bring that motivation?
Yeah. Not everyone who can bring motivation. Yeah?
I know. This guy is very bright. He's very smart.
Yeah.
He's among the few creatives I met around in
the country. Yes.
But sasa akikuja hapa nimejua kwa nini alibobeza mingi. Kuna hii kuleta mandoindo. Please. Hapana, sasa unaona ameanza kusema ati kama anaweza ongea. Na tumesema akae chini, tutamuita akuje aongee na wananchi.
Ako na mkutano mwingine ya wamama. Yes. Alikuwa naenda.
Malizana na wamama alafu ukunje uongeleshe vijana. Sawa. Okay? Yes, we are calling you actually. We have a case. Yes, so ndugu yangu uko sawa?
Kofiti?
Yes. The 4th Street team is here in the office, guys. Wajeni niwaambie, hii story tumekuwa tukiwaambia kama uko na sherehe unapanga, ututumie voice note pale 0722915953 utuambie unapanga sherehe yako. Wacha nikuambie, tukuna picha zitatokea kesho ama Sunday uone wale watu watadeliver hizo wines. When you see the people who will be delivering those things, if you are a bright person,
if you are a bright person
like Cliff, you will definitely send a voice note to 0722915953. That is if you are a bright person who takes wine. Sindio? Ndio tena kuna mnajua kunaweza kuwa na mtu akunywangi wine tena afikirie tumemuita mjinga. Hapana. So send that voice note. If it's the most creative, most interesting, definitely watakuja kukutembelea na utapanga sherehe yako vizuri.
Vile inafaa ipango.
Kuna mtu tumeletewa hapo sijui kama ni guest ni host.
No, you sent for glasses. I don't know.
Have you seen them?
No, I haven't.
Are these glasses?
But labda
is this guy a glass?
Ajaziva.
Kuna wine glass
hapa. So what happened? Is there a breakdown of communication or what?
We will find out.
And before we break down the communication, tell people that don't sell alcohol to people under the age of 18. And excessive consumption of alcohol is very harmful to your health. DJ Replay, please just educate the people on what is music, and we can talk to our boss here. He tells us why he is bringing flowers to the studio.
Replay.
We'll be so happy. Mwe unachukua
Bamba
video ya
watu.
what is behind me, you know, behind every tulia, can you sit down?
Yeah. Behind every success.
Unaingia kwa set. We don't want to see men, hata hawa say haonekani.
I think what we need to do because Jemo cannot stop speaking. Hiyo mix ni ya kama 30 minutes hivi imewekwa.
But I want to say behind every successful radio presenter.
Yes.
And there is what's your name? Editor. Edit my life please. Yes. Tuingie tafadhali. We are still doing our study.
Yeah.
What is the fascination with BARTALK and men? So
But
that
we
is
said
we have professors.
it started a long time ago.
No, there was no such a thing. Because if you look at what the fascination is, it's just a bunch of meat that has been shaved in a certain angle.
Yeah.
And inakufanya hivyo. But let us say where we are. We are inside the BARTALK. DJ Replay, big up man. Mzee, umetubamba sana. By the way, you're not replaying yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
DJ Camelo. Jem Gulemse, and of course we have another idiot joining us because you know on this show we host a lot of idiots because kwamba lazima upatie kila mtu nafasi ya kuongea.
Kuongea.
Tusikie pombe yake inamfanya aseme nini. So
you know,
this
let me
is
just
one of the
listen.
Can I finish? Then we will give you a chance to talk. Najua
You see, bro.
I know.
MC kama hajakwambia shika kamero.
Ngoja nikwambie kitu. You
Yes.
see, one of the reasons as to why you wear headphones
Yes.
when in the studio
Yes.
is so that you can control
Yeah.
the output
Yes.
of the audio.
And the
so
noises.
now zero and
Yeah.
noises also.
Yes, yes.
So I'm sorry for introducing
it's
your
okay,
guest.
it's okay. Yes.
No,
I
but
think I
use
really-
the code.
You did a user code. You did use a code. I'll give you that one.
Huyu jamaa angenipea tu heads up, aniambia hiyo ni aje. Sauti yangu ni mzito. So please check your levels.
Check your levels.
Zia wewe unaweza weka ka soprano.
Nimetetemeka.
Nikitishe watu nayo. Unajua hii sauti yake
No,
anatumia sana kusitisha watu.
Jemo.
Can I introduce you then you
Okay,
talk?
sawa. All right, go ahead.
Unajua pale kwa
Go
village.
ahead. Go ahead, please.
Kuna kitu inaitwa kamero dhiro. Wacha ni
Wait, first of all, there's somebody blocking me to your view. Talk to me
kuna
nicely.
kitu inaitwa kamero.
Uh-huh.
And that's why any sane Kikuyu MC
Yes.
cannot talk unless they have never done it before wafanye mic hivi.
gonga.
Ndio, alafu waseme tafadhali munaona vile masaa imeenda. Kwa hivyo nikikuita hapa mbele uongee dakika 2 nikusalimia watu na
Tukiendelea.
kusema mahali
Tumetoka.
na ukiona nimekuja nyuma yako nikuguze mara 2
Please,
nipatie microphone. Okay? So I want to introduce I want to introduce some of the smartest people around Tris, and just to say something, please take this opportunity and just to address the people and say something. The people will determine whether I was wise to call you here
or not.
Ama ni powers. Nimeona kuna mdozi kwa ofisi nikasema waje aongeleshe watu. This guy is smart. Sema kitu. Unataka kusema nini?
Good afternoon this evening.
Yeah, thank you so much for all the babes that you brought in this studio.
I am grateful for that as well.
Yeah, and on behalf of our BARTALK audience, they are interested to know
Tell me.
why, you know, when you live in a family, alafu unapata baba yako anashikana na wazee wengine wanafanya function na wapi, you know, it's very bad.
Ask your question
But this
categorically. Why are you going around the bushes?
Sasa unajua
Uliza swali.
Uliza swali bila unauliza
sasa
swali.
hapa ni unasikianga kwa hema mzee mwingine akisema mudhurio nengugete dakarie niye kuthukia function igongona riri no rithahe ni undu wa kuhe muthuri ucio
Also, by the way, these guys don't even know my name. They don't even know my name.
You have not even given him a chance to say.
You know, Alia,
You
wait. Cliff. Let me,
I feel,
Asha, wait, Cliff, let me say something. You know, sometimes it takes a grown man to introduce himself.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't need to be introduced, right? Sometimes you don't even, when a vice president introduces the president, he just says, "I'd like to call my boss."
Yes.
Yeah. So now Cliff and sorry, Jemo has just said I would like to call my boss. So now,
which boss?
I guess so now,
Yes.
as his boss, let me introduce myself.
Okay.
I go by the name Kim Thiru, aka Prince of Africa, aka your future baby daddy, aka I really don't have an AK. My duty here today is to reassure the BARTALK team. Right? There was a bit of debacle.
Debacle na BARTALK zinashikuzania wapi?
Yes.
Yani, what he's saying, there was a
bit of a
departure
of
from the culture and tradition of this company.
Yes.
Ndio maana na question.
Yes.
Unajua ulisoma. Au wewe?
Yeah. So what? Yeah, debacle. So now I think that I'm here to reassure the BARTALK team that I have their back. I am here to support the BARTALK team.
Actually, we are not interested in your back. We want the other backs. You know, it has to be clear.
So that is why I'm here. I am here
to have our back. Just for clarification.
Just for clarification. Okay.
Yes,
wewe unataka aje?
Huyu ni jamaa ambaye unajua hii kampuni liangalia boss, aliangalia akaona unajua kuna hapa kwa studio watu wanapiga makelele.
I hope si mimi unaongelea.
Wewe naongelesha. Unajua wewe ni pole kwa hizi masiri. Si lazima ukubaliane na Kenya nasema in case boss
anasikiza. Hautaki kunichocha.
Sasa you know boss akaangalia the guys in the studio, they make noise. Hapa kwa ofisi I think things are not going right because we don't have a daytime guy who can make a lot of noise.
Yes.
But at the same time that noise is useful to the organization.
Yes.
You see where he was looking at me. No, oh, you think I just come here to make noise? I have not finished my statement. But this is our vibe guy in the office. But a big up to you.
Thank you, brother.
Ukiona tukupatia microphone
No, I appreciate it. I'm very honored. Can I just tell you something? First of all, as now on a serious note, I think that you two are such a beacon, a flag of Trace FM. You have taken us to a different level that I honestly did not think we could get to. And I honestly would like to give you your flowers, both you, Jemo, of course, and Cliff. Honestly, your work ethic, the way everything you guys do, you guys make me laugh every day. That is the most important part. You make me laugh.
Kazi moja lazima mundosi ajekange juu yako. Sio akikatika anakumbuka kujeka.
But honestly, you guys make it very easy. It might, the marketing team has the most fun putting together your work. I'll be honest with you. It is exciting, it is engaging, it is enjoyable, and thank you so much for having me today. I'm so glad I am able to actually catch it live. Usually by the time unaingia nishafika home, nishaingia bed, kwa sababu lazima niingie job mapema. But honestly, appreciate each one of you. You guys have really done the work. And the most important part is you guys are as idiots as I am. That is the most important part. You guys are more like, in fact, if anything, let me just say this statement. You know, when you get into an office, and you meet people both of you, we have worked in many other places. But when you enter an office and then you realize kuna wajinga kama wewe. And not see, unajua kuna hiyo ujinga ya no. Yes. But then now the idiocracy.
There's an ideology.
Ideology.
Yes.
And then the worst part about it is hata kama kwa meeting tunaongea kama hivi. Just the moyokoyo in me comes out.
The reassurance,
You guys are amazing, and thank you guys for having me.
For the street yako. Nishai kuambia bro, nishaenda audition za nini za kubonga ka Kim.
Auditions, wacha nikuulize swali. Ulijaribu kwenda deep ama let me tell you a secret. You know I can do 3 different voices.
What?
Please.
Right? I can do 3 different voices.
Would choose a sentence and
so I can choose a sentence, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is BARTALK, and you're here with Cliff and Jemo Ulimse.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is BARTALK with Jemo Ulimse, not Cliff. Ladies and gentlemen, this is... Are you saying?
So now...
I am a man of very many talents.
Skia, Mimi, my idea was to do an advert of some of the big companies around. Any big company, you know.
Unajua shida huyu mse alienda ile ya 4x6.
Do you know what happened? He left me somewhere. He told me I'm going to do voiceover jobs. Now nikajanga
is audition.
Nikajanga unless there's another way he talks that he has never talked.
The cow in him could just tuko na 4x6.
Nikajanga mtu ambaye hawezi sema
no, nilijaribu jo.
Aya, wait.
Mtu ambaye
lakini
Aisha anamuita Haisha.
Ilikuwa kipindi hiyo ya mama jamaa.
Kipindi gani?
Juu tuli register. Then I was wondering, why do you need to register to get a job?
Yeah.
Huh? Na ni sauti, so kwa nini na register?
Wait, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question before you even go any further. Do you have a morning voice? Unajua ile
kama ile ya wasupa?
Unajua ile unatumianga wasupa hiyo ndio unaweza. Unajua ile ya inaje babe.
Kuna wale watoto wale I think ni Waafriki wanaweza kuambia ati I like to talk to you when you are from sleeping.
Yes.
When I am sleeping.
Hiyo sijui nini hapo inapigwa hapo kwa Voiceover na ndamzepo.
Huwezi fanya.
Hiyo kitu ni misleading sana.
Kwa nini?
Msupa wako anakuambia anapenda kuongelesha kama umelala, unalala unakufa ukiwa maskini. Juu unapenda tu
umelala ndio
kupigia. Yes. No, but let me tell you something. Sending a voice note in the morning to a young lady.
Utafanya joni ya mnieke alarm, bro.
Checky, Cliff. Cliff,
don't be trained by this guy.
Listen, no, Cliff, listen.
Ndugu yangu. You know, I like you when you take advice. Don't take advice.
But
don't take it seriously.
No, Jemo always does this, sir. He always does this thing where every time I'm about to give advice, and we did it last time we were together. He always says this thing where every time I'm about to give advice,
yes,
he always think, ananiambianga mimi ni cool kid.
No, I have never. You see now, you brought another aspect. This is what I wanted to say. You know, Dhiro aachi tuongee kidogo. Nataka niseme kitu. Nilikuwa nataka kusema hivi. Nilikuwa nasema he operates on a different demographic. Okay?
A different audience.
Yes, and then the target that he targets is totally different from what I've seen you targeting.
Yes.
So I'm advising you here with information from what I see is target and from what I see you target.
Yes.
So if you go to execute these fancy ideas is giving you here. Utabata, no, they are good ideas, but different demographics.
Actually,
good ideas.
This is why I differ with you.
No, unajua hujaja ni maliza.
It is a good strategy.
When I say demographics, I have not said about class or anything. And I'm saying you will not find probably hunting in Wetaidie.
You even check you check interests.
You understand?
Of the people.
Probably you'll find hunting in Amboseli. There are still warthogs there. There are still lions. There are still zebras.
Same.
And other beautiful animals.
Lakini ni tofauti.
But ni tofauti.
Yes.
The way the hunter in Wetaidie is dealing with the
gazelle.
Topography. Is different from the guy with a shotgun. I was dealing, umenielewa?
Same way there is fish for salty water and for fresh water.
And there's also fish for Wanjiko.
And there is
where you eat many fish as one fish.
Wait, Niko na swali.
Fish for Wanjiko.
Wait,
Yes.
fish for Wanjiko? What is fish for Wanjiko? Please
Omena.
teach me.
Fish for Wanjiko
Is omena.
is affordable fish.
Yes.
Affordable seafood.
Ni kama badala ya kukula tilapia unakula tilapia ikiwa 1000 fish.
First of all, wait,
Yeah,
wait. Can I throw a spanner in the works? I thought omena was for cats.
No,
Now,
bro.
please, I think it's that time DJ replay. You need, please, somebody get.
It is good food for cats though. Ani ukweli bro.
The question is, the question.
Kwanza unga ya dogi kichanganywa na omena?
Yes.
Hiyo dogi na unga mbaya bro.
Yes.
Ndio?
Yes.
Ni
I
ukweli.
agree.
But it is sweet to humans.
So wait, omena is sweet. So you don't get
Tamu mbaya,
so you
bro.
guys don't eat
Kwanza
octopus.
ukipata ni octopus labda ukuleka umeenda ndani bro.
Nilikwambia tukiita mtu hapa atakuja kuleta matusi. Unasikia vile vitu wanataja. Anaenda kutaja
Wait, I'm
nini?
sorry. Have you wait, have you guys not?
As we don't do seafood, we do lake food. Okay. I think you need to
Bora maji
we
ni
do
mingi.
lake food,
You
bro.
do lake food, but see, in a lake you have like proper tilapia.
No, that's what I'm
Which
saying.
lake?
But you
No,
see,
tilapia is fine.
yes, but also
omena is not tilapia.
Omena is from the lake. So
No,
nimekwambia
they all eat the same food.
yes,
Zote
na,
ni
na
samaki.
pia kitu moja tunasema ni wewe kula tilapia yako. I will eat
Wewe
the
kule
equivalent of a
mwana
tilapia.
yako.
Lakini nimekula labda tu samaki kama 2000. You just ate one fish.
But sijui mbona I think a doctor or a scientist needs to confirm this to us. Unasikianga ati omena ziko sijui na high concentration of is it potassium or
Yes,
what is it?
potassium. Yes, it's potassium.
Some crazy. Why don't doctors advise people instead of kukula hizi matuna sijui manini hizo maoctopus wapige tu omena yao sana?
No, but they are
Because it
saying,
is,
they are saying, please get your potassium according to what you can afford. So if you
Is it still the same potassium?
Yes,
But is it still the same?
Yes, but you need, it's the same like tunasema. What the same you are saying is somebody will go eat some aged meat.
Yes.
Okay?
Aged meat.
Yes.
Or like
kidogo.
the one.
Yes.
Do you
Kamelo
mean, sorry.
Kamelo
Do you
unamezea aged
mean? Do you mean smoked meat?
No,
is
no.
that what you mean?
No.
Is that what
Hiyo,
you're trying to
hizo
do?
sasa hizo,
Smoked
hizo.
meat? Is that
So
what you're trying to
unapata
say?
Kilo ya hiyo nyama ni 1400 na ni nyama bado. Na wewe ukiwa na 1400 uko na kilo 10, uko na mbuzi nusu.
Hiyo ni
So
nyama ya
but the point here is unapata sasa, lakini ule jamaa amepata protein yake pale Karen.
Yeah.
Ya hiyo smoked meat. Lakini wewe umepiga legumes pale mtaani, umepiga
Mbaya.
dondo yako top.
Chapo dondo.
Pia
Mbaya.
protein
Inaingia
so,
bado.
Hivyo ndio I just wanted you to understand the demographics of the market.
Yes. Ndio maana hata if you check chili, the other day we were checking with you guys the cost of sauces. Sauce za kuweka kwa nyama hapa kwa the butchery that is downstairs hapa chini.
Yes.
And you saw the things that I saw there is things that I have never had.
Yeah.
Such as? Give me an example.
Liquid smoke. Have you heard of liquid smoke? Have you heard of sun-dried beef?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
And it is packed, then you eat.
Yeah, is it like, have you it's like sun-dried tomatoes. Have you never had sun-dried tomatoes?
Nyanya unakausha na
Yeah. Or sun-dried like mangoes. Have you never had that? Achari.
Supu iko wapi?
Achari.
Achari ni kama mabuyu.
Achari is mangoes, bro.
Sasa umeona kwa nini nilikuwa nakwambia don't take advice from this guy. Taingia.
Sisi mimi pilipili nikikula labda ikatakatwa.
Okay, wait.
Kachumbari yenye tunajua, you know.
It's no. It's no. That's what we call. That's what we call.
Pilipili.
Yeah. I agree with you, but kachumbari.
What are
sorry,
you?
let me say it like how Adoa Karen. Kachumbari is what we call salsa.
Salsa ni kudance
Salsa.
buda, wacha mambo mengi.
Is that salsa?
Unajua hii show leo,
Hiyo ni
unajua mumeniletea
Hiyo ni
No, it's called salsa, guys.
Sasa salsa watu wanaenda kukula salsa.
Yeah, you go. No, have you never gone when you go like it's like when it's salsa.
Wapi?
It's
Wapi
salsa.
hapo?
Like kachumbari is
Where
salsa.
is salsa sold?
Okay, so
Unajua? I have now gotten the point. You see, you've put your food.
yes,
What do you chase your food with the tundansi in your stomach? Is the
kachumbari. That's salsa.
So that's why
you saw that the salsa is for dancing in your stomach.
Intestines zinakaa hivi. You know, salsa ni mambo ya
Yeah.
Sasa matumbo shwali na kachumbari.
Ati salsa.
No, matumbo, like what you guys calling matumbo, like when we call to matumbo, that's what we call very smoked beef
Oh, no, but it is smoked.
That's not the beef.
It's smoked.
Matumbo
Kama
ikiwa
matumbo
fresh.
imetoka kwa mbuzi.
Imesmokiwa na nani?
Usijaribu hapa kutungudanga. So, what you call it? Very smoked lamb or what?
Oh yes, actually very smoked lamb.
Who has smoked it?
So the guy who's cutting it up, the butchery.
Do they smoke it?
Yes.
Why?
Unajua msi hata ajui matumbo ni nini, bro. Go to hell. Where has it been smoked by who?
I mean, listen.
Unajua matumbo ni nini wewe?
Yes, intestines.
No. Hiyo ni mara.
Mara.
No, intestines ni mara, bro.
Ni mara.
So isn't matumbo like
matumbo ni unajua ni part gani ya nini?
Is it not like wait. Let's agree here.
No, do you know what is a ruminant animal?
Yes.
A cow is a what?
It has three stomachs.
So one of the stomachs.
Four stomachs.
What was the name
names?
of the stomachs?
There was rumen something.
Rumen, reticulum,
I didn't do well in biology.
Omasum and Obamasum.
I didn't do well in biology.
No, reticulum, bro. Pale ni budre wajoji.
No, tulieni.
Ati Obama some. Where is Obama getting some from?
Uhuru some, it.
So, is one of the big parts of the cows that digestive
system, yes.
Yenye inakaa ndani,
yes.
Yani ni kama iko na tunini inaitwaje?
Inakaa blanketi.
Inakaa blanketi.
Is it the one that looks like you can put like you can if it was dried you can like cover yourself?
Yes.
That's the one you guys are talking about. Okay,
wow.
Okay.
Is mlengeti in Karen?
Sorry, mlengeti. I apologize, mlengeti. Okay.
Is matumbo.
That's okay. Oh, it's the one. Oh yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen it. But I thought no, wait. Jemo, wait. No, listen, Jemo.
No, I need wine.
Okay, can I have some wine as well?
Yes.
Can I please have some wine? So, me have a question, yeah? Okay, so that blanket, right? I thought it, like, is it not connected to the skin?
Juni heavy, si ndio?
Yeah.
By the way, mbona inakuanga na joto ndani kwa tumbo? Ama ndio maana wasemanga tumbo, labda hata tumbo yako mzee iko hivyo, bro.
Yeah, I think kama management.
You know what? I agree with you, Cliff.
If the management is listening, they need to know the kind of
labda tumbo yako iko hivyo.
Aje.
Iko na hiyo nini?
Bro, si ulisoma, ukiona hata utaangalia, you know.
Uliona.
You know some of you who I told this guy, if he was born in Karen or Runda, he could have played with academics the way he played with those academics when he was in Mokam Boys. Because if you read that hiyo kitu, kuna function ya hiyo tumbo. And hiyo meat actually matumbo is not nutritious.
Haina nutrients.
Haina nutrients yote.
So then why do we eat it?
Kupiga sponge because ni tamu. Na unajua matumbo hiyo shangwi sana. Ndio ikuwe tamu sana.
Lazima.
Kama mavi kidogo lazima
kashonde. Tena
mkiosha sana tena umatumbo inaenda.
Shondere.
Wait, hold on. Wait. As if I'm not
hiyo kamavi.
Yeah. I hear you.
Hiyo iko na nutrients. Let me tell you.
That one I agree.
You know sometimes unapata mswa mtaani.
Not that I agree like the same way, but I'm trying to understand.
Unapata mswa mtaani. Haezi afford greens. Okay.
Sana shonde.
Ng'ombe ilikuwa imepiga greens.
Ng'ombe upiga greens hatari.
Hatari. Imekula greens zote mzee. Na kama haijakufa pia binadamu hawezi kufa. Okay? What? So that's why ukipigiwa matumbo safi haina hiyo kasupu lazima ipigwe na.
True. It's the same way like
mara kuna
seuto hiyo. Like it's the same way like lazima nunue like muturai imechapa kidogo. Like kuna uchafu
mwingi. I need to leave the studio. What is muturai imechapa kidogo?
Yani like it's dirty.
Okay, so you go like, where can I get a dirty mutura?
Yeah.
Is yours dirty?
No, it's okay. I'll give you an example. Okay, can I give an example?
Mnapika mutura kwenyu. Umeweka uchafu gani?
No, I'll give you an example. Yeah, I give an example. Yeah, it's like when you.
What?
I was going to give a very dirty example, but I realized
yes, it's your mutura, bro.
It's my mutura.
You like it?
Tell us how dirty you like it.
That is very good. Yeah. It's like when you buy mutura from Dagoretti Corner.
Yes.
Right? That mutura slaps. Right? That's bushy.
That is a notion that there's this three thing ati mutura ni chafu. Let me tell you.
No, I don't mean it in a bad way. I don't mean chafu in a bad way.
Actually in a good way.
Yeah. But so for
it's
example
the same
now
thing. There's a kibanda we go to eat.
Yes.
I told Cliff, the moment we'll be interested in knowing how these guys cook,
we will
never stop. So it's the same thing. Unajua nyinyi mababi tena, ngoja nikwambie kitu.
Say it as it is. No. It's okay. I accept my role in life.
Sometimes some of these nikawa kwenda
I accept it wholeheartedly.
Yes,
I'm a babi.
No,
I'm a babi.
Ngoja nikwambie.
In a good way.
Can I tell you something? Kana mimi nilisema mtoi wangu anakuwa na ujanja lakini lazima pia
akwe babi kidogo.
Haizi pitia vitu nimepitia. I don't think the nigga can pull it.
I get you. You don't work so hard for him.
You just need to know.
Umesema lazima mtoi wako atakuwa dynasty.
Lazima kuwa kama mimi.
Why would he? I want him to hustle with a bit of resources.
Yes.
He will do well.
Yeah.
Let him hustle with resources
and
take the hustle to the next level. I don't want really him to hustle like me.
Yeah.
Point yangu ni unaona hiyo kitu ya foods. It's just a stereotype. You understand? The best mutura actually it's a healthy mutura. A mutura that is made with real meat na ingine.
Yeah.
Lakini ingine wacha nikwambie. Shinda lazima ifanywe nyama ikuwe tamu.
It's just the way the mind works. There is
your
no
mind
option.
actually.
It has to maximize on whatever it is there.
A good mutura hata ya mtaani ni mse mwenyewe anatengeneza. It's the thing inside the mutura that makes the mutura to be sweet. So it's the recipe of that guy that makes it to be sweet.
Okay,
that's why hata kama hataeka ati nyama real, hata akiweka nyama za kichwa ni nini ama za nini ama amemince na manini na kuna kitu fulani ametengeneza, hiyo ndio inafanya ni design yake. Lakini si uchafu, watu wasiconfuse.
Can I tell you why exactly why I say that the mutura that we are quote unquote, let me put that quote unquote, ya uchafu ndio better. So the other day I was on a date and this babe was like, yo, si tuende mutura. So I was like, nipeleke base.
Ulimuuliza gani?
Yeah, nilisema my base.
There's a way these guys eat the base, bro. Then she said nipeleke base.
Yeah. So then the base was not like me. I told her where my base is, right? And
where's your base, bro?
I'll tell you shortly. I'll tell you shortly.
Me have very cool mutura joints.
I know you do. I know you do. We'll talk about this after.
Yeah.
And so me, I was like, okay, sawa, is it no stress? She's like, no, me, I don't go there.
She knows your base.
She knows my base. So I said, okay, so where do you want to go? And we went to a place where I've never been. Right? And the reason why we're not going to say the name is because we're not giving them free advertisement. And so we figured there. And no lie, this mutura was 4 inches long.
4 inches ni...
Hey bro, ujazaya 4 inches? Hey, unapima nini wewe?
Anauliza mutura inatosha nani?
Yo guys, I have 10 inches.
4 inches inatosha nani?
We know what 4 inches are.
If you don't know how 4 inches look like, ask yourself many questions.
Mutura ya 4 inches?
Ni 4 inches.
Sio ni ambao?
Ni ambao. Yeah, ni ambao. Exactly. Yeah, 4 inches ni ambao. Ni ambao.
Ni ambao. Ni ambao.
So, nikapatiwa bill.
Mbao.
Ile ya mbao. 1 and I ordered 2.
Mbili.
Kuna kamafuta fulani sijui kana kuanga kanini kana kuanga hizo mutura za mtaani kamafuta tu.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. So bill kakam. Bro, 460 per piece. Per piece. And what did I say?
Hiyo 4 inches?
Yes.
4 inches per piece.
460. Hiyo si ni matumbo yote.
Let me tell you the worst part about it is, and this is why that's why I bring up that story.
460.
Yeah,
for stock. Ya mutura
Sabina. Let me tell you, and that's why I tell you, when I tell you that, like, and when I say dirty, and I put this in quotations, is because ile tunakulanga base yangu sasa, wacha nisema base yangu iko wapi? Daugrichi Corner. Hapo karibu na
hapo ni Thiru Saki tafuta street cred. I'm not doing my mutura in Daugrichi Corner.
That's why I go get my haircut.
Highlight my boys.
That's why I go my haircut, bro. I guess I go get my haircut, bro. That's why I go get my haircut. Let me tell you, when I'm going to get my haircut,
mulilipa ndio mimi singelipa.
I have no choice.
Ungeleta siasa mingi sana.
Ungeanza maandamano.
Bro, mtura ya 46 ni mtura kaya wiki.
Lakini hiyo umelipishwa pia ambience because even economically ni nyama, lakini unajua kama wameweka hiyo ka aged meat.
Unaniweka aged meat aje kwa mutura?
No. Jemo, let me just say this honestly, bro, that was the worst mutura I've ever had in my life.
Ndondiro unaweka aged.
It was so bad. Yani, let me tell you something. Even if I made at home, it will not taste as bad.
You know, there's a confusion. There's a confusion I find with people making food. By thinking there's unajua mutura kwanza. Mimi nikipiga mutura hivi, nisikie spice. I'm not eating a next piece.
Why you don't like spice in your mutura?
No.
Which spice?
What spice? Yeah, what spice exactly?
Do you know what is spice?
What?
Anything that is not meat. Or firifiri or kitungu or nyanya. Or something. Waja roiko sasa unanipigia roiko kwa mutura. You want to kill me. Suweke kwa food.
Kanadania.
Kitu inafaa kuwa kwa muturani.
Unapiga dania mutura hii nini? What are you trying to achieve?
I'm making it bougie, bro.
Mutura iko na dania ndani.
I'm making it bougie, bro.
Su niweke kwa kachumbari. Si mutura ndakula na kachumbari. Su piga dania yako hapo.
Ama upige kando dania.
Me, I know original mutura.
Original, what do you mean original?
Is original mutura yenye iko na damu na yenye haina damu.
Oh my God.
Because when you see people doing it live, you'll understand how it's done.
Yeah.
So nikikuja mjini, I just want the guy who is doing mutura to be innovative with the kind of meat he's cooking. So I have no problem. Whatever meat you'll introduce to us, even if it's a dog or cat or donkey, so long as haituui, umetupangia sera hiyo mutura.
Na tufurahie.
Unaona kama ni mbuzi, kama umeamua utengeneze na vitu za ndani, hizo mafuta na nini. Sasa kuna kasiri fulani utafanya umix mambo yako, nikipiga anajua ni hapa is dangerous but your mutura is nice.
Good to slap. It a slap.
But ukipata kwanza unanileta hizo madoido, mutura yako umepiga zile
herbs and sauces and
what are you trying to create?
Unaniacha hiyo maneno. Ile
nilikula mutura ile nyingine tulipiga hivi. Unarudia ukamwambia wacha tulipe, lakini that's not mutura. What it is? Ni nini una try? What are you trying to achieve?
Into Boerewors.
Bovos.
Na pale mtaani by the way unaweza tengeneza mutura na ubambe watu. Tengeneza vitu hazina nutrients.
Usiweke.
Unawapiga ile mafuta.
Mafuta gani? Garango.
Hizo garango. Alafu unaipiga.
Okay, wait, niko na swali. What is garango?
Nini? Unaona, for example, mkichinja mbuzi iko na mafuta. Ile mafuta.
Well, so like the one for bacon, like when bacon has
No. Garango.
Have you seen a sheep?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
At the back of the sheep, there is something that covers it things there.
Especially the doba sheep.
It has something which is hanging.
The ones that
some
twerk.
protective fat.
The ones that twerk.
Yes.
You know them.
So,
Jesus, you just
Ujaona hiyo video hizo kondoo ziwenda zikinini hivi?
Bro, you've been watching sheep twerking, bro. Umetoka kwa super mzee sasa umeingia. Unaona sheep zina twerk, bro. Yo.
After I've just given you how many women here, this is what you're saying.
Scary. Hizo kondoo.
People are here talking about mutura.
And then you put Kondo twerking cliff.
That's how you explain garango. Kuna maship zikitwa hiyo haga yake ikikatwa inakuwa garango.
Inakulanga garango kama haga ya kondoo.
So there's some oil or fats that come from a goat or something. So when they are zikiekwa pale mahali mbuzi inachomewa inakuwa hiyo mafuta.
Okay.
There's actually some guys who use it even to cook.
They extract oil from the meat.
If you look if you get the ushaona kifua ya mbuzi ama ng'ombe. So hiyo ushaona kama imejamshwa.
Yes.
Have you tried eating it?
It's very fatty.
Even if oh no, bro. Cliff.
Nini yo?
So calling you this guy here
Kifua.
is a bad idea. He has said that the kifua imenona. He's into boobs, bro. You can tell.
No, I don't mean like that.
Have you seen lungs? Lungs of a goat?
Yes, I have seen
And
lungs.
they have what?
No, I mean like the surround, like not inside the lungs, right? So if you get like a proper, like a very healthy
Lung,
like not healthy goat, right? Healthy.
Lungs zitakuwa na mafuta.
So like
haiwezi kuwa na
inside,
mafuta.
not inside.
So have you ever eaten lungs?
Yes, I have eaten lungs.
Eh,
I hate it. by
lungs
the way.
What
I
taste?
hate it.
Yeah,
I
they have
hate
no
that
taste.
taste. I hate that.
Sasa kuna watu sasa wanatengeneza mtura wanapiga hizo
Malungs.
lungs na mafuta kidogo.
Oh, juu lungs kwanza inafurisha.
Alafu sasa iko na
Unajua ni
pilipili.
kisponge?
Yeah.
Ni kama ile zinaitoje zile vitu za watu hiyo wanaweka kwa mdomo zina nini?
Nini?
Sponge.
Sponge.
When you're eating it.
Not SpongeBob. Yani mattress. Kwani mattress ni ile ya
Kwani
kuosha
unakulanga
sponge?
sponge? Unakulanga mattress?
Hapana.
So then how do you know how a sponge tastes like?
Si hiyo nini?
So like no, help me understand. Kwani when a super bright mko pamoja as in
Master Ocha, acha nikwambie. Watu wenye tumegururia Ocha tumetaste vitu mingi.
Ni kweli.
Sponge is one of
Juu
we had an interest just to know how the sponge tastes like.
Unaona Thiru si
You don't know how a sponge tastes like.
when for example you buy
Leo ume mattress yako. Don't get addicted though. He's into sponge nowadays.
The only time the only time I bite my mattress is if no, let me not finish a sentence.
Mimi yangu ni kiuma iwezi baki. There is this thing unaona ukibai nini?
Nauma uweke dent.
Itaanza kulalia waya jo.
But why?
But why?
But what happens to you? Why would you be biting a
Have you never been in that heat of the moment?
To bite the mattress.
Wait, listen, can I finish my sentence? Finish my sentence.
Na ukimiss huyo mtu sasa hii ni
ama mbao ya kitanda upatane na msumari tena
kama pilau ndio vile pilau ndio kuangalia hiyo mbao ndani. No, but like honestly, wait, okay, or like you know how when you bite the pillow.
But you know
who is biting the pillow?
Benz zetu za mtaani azifanani na sawa.
Juu kwanza unajua yangu jo nimemwagilia dawa ya kunguni huko bro. Yaani siwezi karibia hivi pale kwa frame. Kuna karufu
hapo ni suicide zone.
Ananirudisha
atatoa mdomo
bro.
Wewe hujaisikia harufu ya lava? Dawa ya kunguni inaitwa lava.
Have you ever seen a bed bug, bro?
Yes, I have.
Where?
Wewe unacheza.
Inakupiga harufu nyingine. But then I had to change my rooms. When I found bed bugs in my the room I was going to.
Where was it? Like
it was a hotel.
And you changed
I had to change rooms.
Okay.
Have you not seen me? I'm tall, dark and handsome, bro. I'm very soft. Me, I'm soft.
Kuna dhikereria. Kuna
mwanake modhaka.
Amen.
Kuna hii kitu yenye unaona ukibuy for example electronics. Kuna hizo vitu zinakuanga huko kando.
Ile foam.
Ni foam?
Yeah.
It's a foam.
It's white, the white thing.
Yes.
It's called foam. Yeah.
Hapo sasa ndio nilijua venye
pillow. Unajua venye sisi tulikuwa tunacheza naye.
Ama kuuma. Kuna yenye ulikuwa unapata tumeno tumejichora.
Why?
Sasa hivyo ndio pillow yani unaweza sikia ama mattress ukiuma hivyo hiyo ndio texture.
Why you bite?
Unajua nyinyi
si mnacheza?
Wewe ngoja siku moja utacheza na mtu wa Ocha muumane. Atakuuma. You will go to the DCI. Na wewe umemuuma. Hakuna kitu imefanyika. The way these guys have trained their teeth.
What is dentistry?
Yes,
no, but like wait, why you okay, Sawa, I get it, Sawa. I understand the fact that you have to be imaginative.
Prince
as a
of
child.
Africa, you don't get your African children.
No, I do get my African side. Like as a Prince of Africa, I do understand that side. I do really do. However, niko na swali moja tu.
Yeah, please ask us.
What the hell are you eating that tastes like that foam?
No, you're just playing with it. You're not eating.
No, but you just told me there's fat that tastes like that. Going back to the am I wrong?
Ngarango. Sasa ngarango ni texture.
Yeah.
Ni texture. We are on the texture.
It's the
the lungs.
The lungs. You said they taste a sponge.
Yes.
Do you know
Ukiuma.
Why?
I want to now be the lawyer here.
It bounces.
Because a sponge.
bounces.
Listen.
Thiru, by the problem here is
The spouse-
communication bad.
Waja nimwambie.
Please.
Unaona ukikula mafua.
Mafua.
Sponge haina taste. If you eat lungs, hata uweke chumvi, it still have no taste, bro. The
Chumvi
salt
inaenda hii side.
will disappear before you finish with the lung. It has no taste, bro.
Utameza ikiwa plain.
I have so many questions.
Yeah.
So then why eat it?
Because
Why
it is,
eat it?
Yeah, it is healthy, yeah? It must be.
No, now we at a level. Let me tell you something.
You know, this is no. Let me
In
just.
the village, no, I want to explain to you how meat is eaten before probably you are able to overcome a lot of poverty. So meat is eaten with a lot of yani there's a way meat is eaten. So a goat can be slaughtered where you are, but probably you will not eat a certain piece.
Yeah.
Understandably, yes. There's a
Because
hierarchy.
of certain reasons.
Yes.
So that goes to the wazee.
Yes, hierarchy.
We will
yes.
not talk about that because we don't know each other well.
Yes,
Hivyo
I
ndio watu
agree.
wanasemanga. Sasa there's another thing that comes with a goat or a chicken can be slaughtered in your midst, and probably you will not eat the breast or the drumstick where tunaita mguu huko nyumbani, but probably you will eat another part of the leg also.
Yeah.
That supported the drumstick. You know the drumstick. If this is a drumstick, there's this part that supports. So you might find where utakula hiyo. Mbuzi inacheza chinjwa, ukule pia mguu za mbuzi na kifua. Mnaweza mtaletewa kifua. Hizo mguu za mbuzi na kichwa ambaye haina ulimi. Ulimi ni precious. Yeah, they will remove the
Munju ni ya wazee.
Yes, then now they give you
that one I know. So like I have a question.
Yeah.
So does this apply to also women?
In terms of nyama zao?
No, in the sense of like in a group of us, like us three now, one of us gets the best one, the other one gets the second version, the other one gets the
No, it does not apply because also
No.
you find there are a lot of people who love those legs of the chicken or those legs. Like if that person has not eaten those legs, they will not feel like they have actually eaten a
any
goat
chicken,
or a chicken. So the preference also
is very personal.
Yes.
Unajua hiyo hiyo ni kitu nime struggle nayo na wazee huko. Juu unaonanga wazee wengine wanakula nyama zingine na sidhani by the way ni kama hii mbuzi hizo rules nasemanga ni venye tu by the way sichukuliangi personal. But ukichukulia venye wanagawa hizo nyama personal unaweza jam.
Actually if
kuna
you are
mzee
wise,
unaweza kuunachukia uone amepewa ile nyama yenye hiyo ni noma.
But now what you need to teach yourself and for me I've learned is you need to acquaint yourself with how all meat tastes, so that anywhere you go,
You have no issue.
You have no issue with whatever
who eats what
is served to you. And I think that removes you from ile kitu ya kusema watu kama wamepika kuku mahali ati kama unjapewa kifua utakula
kuku.
And we are talking about a lot of chickens.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is,
I agree with you. I see what you're saying. So in a nutshell,
if you become a man who has a type,
yes,
never finishes the race. Okay?
I agree with that statement 100%.
A man who has a type never
finishes the race. I agree with that.
Because you'll always limit yourself
To
with
what?
the track that you can compete in, to the latitude that you can compete in.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we're on the same page about that, because you know what? I totally agree with that statement, because I think as men we have this idiocracy of what the world has told us should be our type.
Yes.
Right? Let's be serious.
Most of the times we don't choose it for ourselves.
So, yeah, exactly. So let's be serious.
I want you guys to see what I have.
I know we've talked about very other things, but let's be serious for like 1 second, right?
You and who? Because you cannot instruct us to be serious. I hate when people suggest like let us be serious. Who and who? But I want you to be serious, but don't tell us whether we are serious, we should be serious or not. Please make your serious point.
My point is this. I think there's a generation of young men coming up, and I think I would like to say this very categorically.
Yeah.
you know, we may joke about it, we may talk about certain things, right? We are very blessed as African men to have African queens in our midst.
That is the Prince of Africa.
Yes, I support you there,
Prince. No matter their size, no matter their color, no matter their hairstyle, no matter their shade.
Kila mtu ako na ile anapenda.
I like when experienced tourists talk about the destinations they have visited.
And this is, I'll tell you.
The diversity is what me also celebrate.
Exactly. No, I agree with that because this is, I'm talking as from a man who's grown up in 5 different countries outside Kenya.
Hapo ndio tofauti inakujia.
How many you have grown in how many counties?
Not countries, counties.
You've grown in how many counties?
Several.
Countries?
This guy said in countries.
No, I said several.
Countries, not countries.
Yes, several counties.
Which country have you grown up
several
in?
Counties.
Not counties, country.
Mimi napenda Kenya yangu.
Muzalendo.
Na mimi napenda.
No, let me tell you something.
But
it's the reason why, let me tell you the reason why I moved back to Kenya over 15 years ago. And
this guy was not moved. The reason why he moved,
he decided.
I moved myself.
Yes.
We are blessed as Kenyans.
Amen.
We are very blessed. I think as men, Kenyan men, we need to appreciate the beauty that is around us.
Who are you talking to, bro, man? Because if they're listening, man.
If they're listening, there's one person listening. There's one person listening.
When you get home.
Yeah. There's one person that listens. There's one young man who's listening to this conversation right now, and he's struggling. He's struggling with the concept of he has a friend that he is not the norm.
Ukona dem
noma lakini
kulingana na society
amekata. Yes, exactly.
Watu wanasemanga hiyo ni kiraka.
Yes.
Na mzee huo dem anakubamba.
Yes.
But mpaka hiyo society imeanza kukuingia wewe unaona sasa kiraka.
Exactly.
Na hakuna kiraka.
Exactly.
Imewekwa kwa akili na
kereni na society. Exactly.
Na magazine.
Yes, na magazine
na Instagram.
Especially Instagram hapo.
Mna glorify vienyeji.
Kamelo.
Vienyeji bado ni tamu bado.
Wacha hata
Kamelo unajua ni Bon Town. Kwanza
waja you need kama unasikia wewe. Unajua huyu ni Bambi wa Islands. Huyu ni Bambi wa Westlands. So zigiza Bambi mwenzako. You have no moral authority as a burumburu guy to bring
the Westlands and Karen.
Unaona muko napo.
Karen Runda.
Nitakwambia hivi. Pale mahali tunatoka wanasema mtu ambaye atembei anasemanga ni mama yake peke yake anajua kupika. Once you understand, and I want to back up what Thiru is saying. Once you understand what probably excites you, women as a man, you'll be so surprised on the kind of a person you'd like to be with.
100%. I agree with that.
Mingi na hiyo kitu unasema ni watu wengi wakipata dem wanapata dem aku accepted na watu. And that's why unaweza kuwa na dem fit sana but because probably unajua stereotypes za kwenye home
ni shida.
Unajua stereotypes za mabeste wako na nini, so utaki kuonekana na huo dem ama kumwacknowledge ni dem yangu because certain people they have a certain idea of the kind of a woman you should be.
And then just sorry to cut you short just for 5 seconds, and it's most of the time it's the people with their insecurities pushing it to you. So like for example for example you bring your babe and then because I actually find your babe hot na mwambie who dem si hot,
hata unaweza ona si hot. You see, you don't have to see.
That's true.
Unaweza ona hata si ati huo dem ni msawa. But mimi sijui una getting nini kwa huo dem. Unanielewa? You are doing zaidi ni setting.
Kuna story Kamelo alikuwa anatupea. For me niliona tu Morio tu fulani fala. Na ilikuwa story fulani hapo ameenda event. Sasa kwa hiyo event, mkiwa kwa event, of course kuna watu wanaingia, so you can see. Kuna tu unajua wenye watu unaweza ona watu wakiingia. So at some point kwa event kuna msupa aliingia. But sasa watu wengi wenye walimuona na side ya nyuma. Unacheki? Umenipata? Yani attention. Unacheki? Walimuona nani huyu Sasa ule msupa alikuwa na Murio fulani hapo. Ule Murio amekuja anapiga story na kina Kamelo nini. So ule msupa ule mwenye aliingia ule stima akakuja. Msupa tunajua akasema nini? Ati chali yake amepiga vero 6. So vero anamaanisha velo 6.
Oh wow.
So kusema vero kina Kamelo jo hawezi cheka ile public juu Murio wako hapa, lakini yeye na mbogi yake juu hivyo ndio wao jibamba walikuwa wanaisha. Literally unaona watu ma veins zimetoka wanataka kuachilia kicheko.
Na machozi tu. Machozi hapa tu.
So venye dem alienda, jamaa unajua alianza kuambia ase nini? Ati yako na huo dem sijui wako na sijui nini na yeye. Hata si ati sijui nini. Hata hataki. Sasa ase pia wao wakaanza kuliza, lakini mbona jo unatuambia?
Why give excuses?
It was just
why give excuses?
You know, to add value, yesterday I saw a story na ukiangalia to Google, kuna dem alipata chali yake walianza kudate 6 years ago. Alikuwa anaongea trash kumhusu. So chali alikuwa anaambia wase ati niko tu na udem na mtumia nini na jamaa ako full in love. Sasa baadaye juzi huo wife yake akaingia kwa simu sijui gani, akapata hizo message za kitambo. Umsee akiambia wase yani udem ni ugly sijui ni nini. Yeah, and you know, yeah, I saw it yesterday. So it's the same vibe where because you are boys. Unajua hata wase kwa nini walikuwa wanacheka? Kuna kucheka saa hii hatuwezi cheka msee atumezei akishrabu. True or not?
Yeah, true.
Lakini saa hii mimi nikingo hapa mtararu mbaya because it's not personal. Unajua?
Si personal.
Lakini msee simezei akiangusha kwanza nitajua
kwanza ni
honi naye because utapata msee ni mnoma ni kujiexpress tu ni blanda. So for me I'll only laugh if I know you
100%.
because you enjoy Cliff you enjoy na nini but your validation and that's why you find a lot of us when we are going to events nini unataka kuleta mtu yako watu wengi not because you're going to have a good time with her but unakuonyesha uko na kitu stima kuliko kila
kama umeingia na classic ama umeingia na uko yani uko na trophy.
It's the same way like
na ukiingia watu wajue una set na huo dem. Huo dem pia anajua una set na yeye. And I'm telling you the worst thing is when a woman discovers you're using her for setting and for validation. Sasa atakuwa anakupandisha hiyo gear.
I was going to say that. I agree with you.
And then what happens is there will be people who can set with her better, who will see her as a talent, and she will spot those guys.
And then the worst part is we'll use you.
Yes.
You know, let me tell you something.
Yes.
You know, us men.
As a lander,
you know, us men think we're smart. We think we're smart. Like, these women actually work better than we do.
Yes.
They're better players than we are.
Yeah.
I think
Definitely.
it's very important to put that.
We are all born by them.
We're all born by them. They know.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
There's a reason why God chose
the woman to
children not to grow in men's stomachs.
I agree.
Ungekuwa ni ngori.
I agree. But let me tell you something.
Kamelo alipigwa ball juu atokei. Mnaweza patana naye kupige hata.
But I want to lose that point.
I agree with you because let me tell you something.
As
men, let me tell you something. The one thing we have lied to ourselves is we're the best cheaters. We are not. We actually are the worst cheaters. Women are the best cheaters. Naweza pata where they went kusema kitu. Si watatu. Tunaanza enda club. Ndio. Tuna club. Our favorite spot usually where we all go as 3. You know we love that spot and we know all the waitresses.
You can have one woman panga all of us.
Let me tell you, she can use you, Cliff, for money. Jemo can be used for the good time. Me, I can be used for the Instagram time. All of us think this is the one. Let me tell you. And then the worst part about it is there's a fourth one. There's a fourth one. That fourth one pays for everything. So the house. So let me tell you, the one thing I need these young men to understand is that do not think you are the only one.
Alafu, no. But what also I want to counter that. because that's not necessarily the
True.
truth.
It's not all the time. I will agree with that.
Tafadhali vijana ambao mnasikiza mjue kuna wanawake wengi sana wazuri huko nje.
Yes, I agree.
And they follow your game, bro. They follow your leadership. I'm against this thing. We have many who are transforming thugs into wife materials.
Did you just say transforming thugs?
Yes, it's true.
Okay, when you give me a definition of a thug.
No, when I'm saying thugs, it's an illustration.
I know.
Kundungwa sindano.
Yani unajua nini? Unaweza patana na the reason why a woman wants to do all those things, sometimes probably they love money or what.
Or they've been convinced.
Not even that. It's because hawajapatana na kiongozi. Kiongozi wake mwenye sasa atamwambia amuingize box. Hiyo pitch, I always say, the most important part which you cannot change is how you pitched.
But let me ask you a question.
Wait.
Okay.
You see, kuna kitu atufanyagi. Sisi wote hapa tukiona dem msupa pale hatari, sisi wote tunamtaka. So nobody here cares whether we need to do some due diligence. Wewe mwenyewe the first agenda ni udem nataka kuya wangu ndio Thiru, Kamelo, Replay, Clifford, mimi niko naye. Wewe unataka kunirusha, you don't care what personality she is, you don't care what she is, because the first thing unataka identity. So umeninyang'anya ni wako. Sijui kama unanielewa.
Nakuelewa.
So my point is, women are not like that. Actually, some of these tricks is us who have taught them.
I agree.
Do
with
you know
that
why?
Okay.
Because they have known we are inadequate men. Na pia yeye, let me finish.
Yes, that's
yes.
Deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's
it's
deep.
because that inadequacy anajua Kamelo ndio unipigisha story. Thiru unitaka kuniita tupige drinks akanikule. Okay? Replay anataka kuniambia sijui tunaenda LD kuna giga konayo. The essence ndio anikule.
Cliff anasema ananipenda.
Bas you see? But Cliff ajui kupigisha dema story. Unapata Cliff akona maziwa. Sema anampenda na anaekelea float na anapata benefits. So this is someone who has said, oh my god, I can't get this. But if wewe ungekuwa unataka huo dem na unataka kuwe wako, ungetaka kujua huyu mtu akona mambo gani kidogo. But most of us, we have no time kufanya hiyo ka testing and good conduct.
Because research,
all of us because first of all, you are more concerned about the billboard you erect.
Yes.
Not the product that you have.
Yes.
And your erection.
Can I ask?
Kutumembao tu yani.
Can I ask a very weird question?
Yes.
Do you think, and I'll ask this to all the men in this office, like right now, do you think it is the man that makes the decision for the, like, for example, let's say, so now, for example, today we've had over 15 women in this office, which has been, you're welcome, by the way. So we've had 15 women in this office. Do you think that it is up to us as the men to decide which one we want, or is it the women that decides the men that we want?
It's the woman that decides who they want.
No, I'm saying as a leader, followers choose you. So let me finish.
No, have you not seen I've gone far from the microphone?
Yes. So the best thing that you can do is to transform a person who was not following to follow you. Because they will follow you because of your policies and your leadership. Sijui kama unanielewa.
My approach is different.
Unaona, don't confuse fanatics. You see, whatever you're saying is the same. Because ndio uconvert mtu akutake. Ukipatana na mtu anakutaka immediately, mimi ni opinion yangu, uko kwa kipindi. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't know why would you just love me immediately.
Why would you love them immediately?
Okay, sorry,
let me finish.
Wewe unaweza mpenda immediately?
No. I can be interested. You know, mimi Kenya nasema ni guys, this I'm talking to men. Guys, delay your love. Okay? When you get someone that you are interested in, you are in a campaign.
Wow, not a campaign.
No. So umepata
campaign trade.
Umepata udem. You are in campaign mode. So ni example. Niangalia like what the hell? Just give me. My hand was here, bro.
Buddha.
So umeona mtoto pale amekubamba. Kenye imekubamba ya kwanza as a man ni outlook. True? Or amefanya presentation ama amefanya kitu fulani ukasikia oh damn amekubamba. But the first thing that wins a man to be interested is the outlook. That's why the outlook is relative.
Yeah,
I agree.
So now you have now been interested. Why are you falling in love before you know the internal?
What is the internal?
But
wait.
my question- okay.
The internal is the kind of a person that person is. Because hiyo ndio
Ni
steps
mtu aina gani?
hiyo ndio steps uruka na usha claim I've fallen for you. What you have fallen for you don't know. And that's why you'll be disappointed later. So mimi nasema that decision as a leader is me who makes, because I will be the one who will still ask this someone out. Sitakangi kuingia kwa kipindi ya kienyeji ati just tuko kwa alafu kidogo babe
Ziniite babe
I
kwa
agree with you.
hujaniambia.
I agree with you to an extent.
yes.
Utaniita
Then
babe.
when you convert this person, when I'm going now to ask that woman out, I know the results of this election.
And
Sasa now-
usha plug in server.
Sasa nimekuja kwako nikwambie that's why I can ask a woman out today aseme hawezi, lakini mimi najua kiti bado ni ya sijui kama unanielewa.
Nakuelewa.
Na nitawaja serikali bado iendelee venye inaendelea. So my point was once you convert is when you should ask somebody out.
When
And
I
the same
agree.
thing
That I agree
when
with.
you're doing that engagement, you already know she has accepted.
Yes, I
So
agree
when
with
you're
that
going
statement.
down on one knee,
You already know.
ni sinema yako bro.
Yeah.
Si
It's
ati
just for vibes.
si ati unangoja surprise.
Yeah. Ushajua outcome. No, that
Have
I
I
agree with.
answered you now?
unaacha kuitwa chairman unaanza kuitwa mwenyekiti.
I agree with it, but Cliff, let me just say this. Okay, Cliff. Kuna ujinga mo by the way. Hasn't anyone told you that? You know you're short, but you have long issues. So now, I agree with you to an extent. The reason why I asked that question was because I feel like we think that there's a young woman that came into this studio a while back. I brought into the studio, sorry, let me just say that. And Jamo introduced her at some point. And if she was interested in me, for example, and she just said hello, hi Kim, hi Thiru, how are you, Prince of Africa, how are you? That's all she needed to say. Vis-a-vis, for, sorry, using big languages.
Alikuwa anaenda majuu.
Why are we using me? Hata kama like tuseme kana kuna msee mwingine ameingia hiyo story, sawa? So, let me finish. So, tuseme ajanionyesha kitu. Right?
Oh, ndo mwambie the same thing.
And the same thing. I feel like, in honest truth.
Can I ask you before you so that you continue? The way a lions go to a gazelle,
In fact, I was going to
it's
use
not the
that
same
example.
way the gazelle will go to the lion.
I agree. I was going to say
Depending
that.
on whatever it wants.
I can twist that.
Yes.
In fact, I'm so glad that you said that because I was going to
And
twist that.
and I want to correct you a little bit. If you are a real man, you will not want to be wanted, because self-esteem issues, and that's why we are doing a lot of things. Let me finish.
Oh, that
It's
you know.
because
You said something very
because
yeah.
we are doing it ndio upendwe. Always remember, whatever you have, you should always be a hunter.
And it should be enough.
When they choose you, they will destroy you, bro.
Okay, you know what? I will give you.
Wait.
I'm giving you your flowers.
Yes.
I'm giving you your flowers.
But-
I'm giving you your
but-
flowers.
but-
No, I
but-
agree with
because
you. I agree with that
esteem
statement.
issues mingi ni nini?
Kwa nini unitaki jo?
Unanielewa?
No, I agree with that
And
statement.
that's
I
why
agree.
we have so many men pleading for love. We have
You know
so many
what?
men
I
begging
agree.
for love. We have so many men because wako kwa hiyo kitu ya if you always remember you are a hunter. Hautai kula mchele. If you remember you're a hunter, you'll never get into a wrong relationship. Because you'll choose the woman that you want to be with.
And the
Right now,
Yeah.
women are choosing you because they want to be with. And yes, wacha yeye kuchoose based on the policy yenye umeuza na ameona by the way I can align my vision with this person's vision instead of vice versa.
Sasa nikuulize wewe ulisema msichana akikutaka hautamtaka. Sasa na mtu akuje aonyeshe interest, sasa where will mtaanzia wapi? Utajua aje ni mtu mpoa?
You see, first of all,
kama for example umemdismiss juu ni mtu mpoa na
No, I have not. That's what I'm saying.
That was my question originally.
Yes,
that was actually my question originally.
And I want to answer it very well. I've said once you are a hunter, you will choose for yourself. So you will be able also in a natural way be able to repel
what you don't want.
what you don't want.
So it's like that
based
mutura.
on how you behave.
So going back to the ritual conversation,
Yes,
it
based
goes
on
back
what
like
you
that
do,
mutura.
based on your attitude, your behaviors, and all those kind of things. And even people who are interested in you will have a way of how they approach you.
You know what? Sometimes you can be funny. Sometimes you can be smart. You are just like the mutura that is dirty.
So,
Umechapa sana,
yeah, so-
lakini wewe ni mtamu.
So, kenye nasema ni, bro, if you get that out of your mind, you'll not be confused. Because you'll always know, do I go for it?
So
do I want to hunt
yes,
or
I
not?
agree with that statement. I totally agree with that statement. I agree with it.
No, lakini ingine wanasema mazee mademo wanajipa. Wanajipa. We ni fala bro. Na utaona mavitu yenye ujui.
You know what? On that great note,
wanajipa hao. Yeah?
on that great note, let me just say both of you, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
I know it was very random. It was not planned. I really just want to appreciate both of you. This has been a very, very interesting conversation.
Welcome.
Muthurio ni tule mwita sokagie ngatho kuria gisagi.
Adoa Mokorene.
Yes.
No, me, I was actually born in Mokorene.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But where I lived is different. But
Yes.
Dede Modowanyere.
Yes.
That's where my Kikuyu ends. But no, seriously, to both of you, thank you so much for having me. You can call me your token Barbie. So every now and then I will be back on this microphone.
What we'll do, we want to create a dictionary to go na fans across Kenya. We'll be saying hapa munaitanga aje tukifika mahali fulani.
Yeah, I agree.
Hivyo, si ndio?
Thank
you so much, Thiru.
No, thank you so much, Maze.
Patia huyu DJ microphone and thank you so much.
No, thank you too, man.
Thank you for adding value to our conversation.
No, this has
Cheers.
been dope,
Have
man.
a nice weekend.
You too, guys.
Remember, you are the hunter, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm the hunter. Thank you, guys. I appreciate
Not
it, man.
hunted.
And DJ Camelo, what do you want to say? What is your contribution today here?
Kula wote.
Kamelo.
Vijana wa Buruburu unasikia?
Kula wote.
That is the advice.
No, but he's a hunter. I think he has no anything amepatana
A
nayo.
lion only eats fresh meat, yeah?
Yeah, I think he's a vulture then. So anakula ile ulwa anakula yote.
Good stuff. Wase mjibambe. I think we need
The
some
weekend.
music. The party has started. We are not coming back to talk again. Actually, hata nyinyi mmesikia tumeongea sana. Na tumeleta mtu mwingine anaongea sana. Mad Love. By the way, Thiru tutakuwa tunakuita hapa. Unatupatia insights. Unajua sometimes we give traffic updates as in downtown. We need to know how Spring Valley,
Not the traffic
Kitsuru, nini how
Kirarunda. Mountain View.
tunafaa kujua.
Karen.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
Unajua tabada mtaani tunatumia salama na trust kipande hii pande nyingine.
Durex.
Guys are using some lubes nini, so just a few.
I got you.
Wale sisi ni mate.
Huko mtaani.
Huku mmetengenezewa kama mafuta enye munapaka
Goron, what did you guys call it? Goron.
Ukiingia area labda mrenda kama mrenda ilibaki pia ni sawa.
No.
unanyonga na Aremis hii pande nyingine mzee imported products bro.
Nivea.
Yeah, so
Nivea
please,
for men.
so yeah,
No,
we'll
but
be calling
thank you
this guy for insights about unanielewa. So cheers everyone, have a nice weekend. A big shout out to DJ Replay. Tunapenda sana.
Looking forward to see you again.
Yeah, and a big shout out to our videography team. Yeah, and then maze weekend iko fiti. Yes, Trace FM fast with the hits.
Tuonane.
Trace